Hello everybody, this is Paul with Microbalance Health Products. We're here today to talk about nasal washes. This is a very important first step for chronic sinusitis sufferers. This is a great way to get control of your illness. In many cases, it's the only thing that you really need to do to get over your bout with chronic sinusitis. We're specifically going to talk about NasoPure Nasal Wash System and CitraDrops Dietary Supplement. We really like the NasoPure bottle because it's ergonomic. It's easy to use because of the way the bottle is shaped. It makes it easier to rinse your sinuses, and for this reason, you do not have to tilt your head nearly as far as you do with the neti pot, and therefore, you reduce the risk of forcing water across the Eustachian tube into your inner ear. That is not a dangerous thing, but it is an uncomfortable thing. So if you have the option, why not avoid the problem altogether? I have pre-filled this bottle with 8 ounces of filtered water. For the purposes of nasal washes, you want to use filtered or distilled water. Use water that does not have chlorine in it. The municipal water supply has a lot of chlorine for sanitary reasons. The problem with that is that the chlorine degrades the other product that we're going to talk about, which is CitraDrops. CitraDrops is very acidic in nature, and chlorine is very base. They're at opposite ends of the pH scale. When you mix the two, they degrade one another. Now, that's not to say they completely eliminate the effectiveness of the product, but it does degrade. So it is better to use filtered or distilled water. Once you have put the water into the bottle, you will need to mix in the NasoPure Saline pack. Just cut off the top of the bag. There is a tear tab, but I prefer to cut it. Then pour the entire contents into the bottle. It just takes a couple of seconds to do that. This is a salted bicarbonate mix in the NasoPure packet, and it's 2-to-1, which is a really good mixture. So it doesn't require as much as the leading national brand does to be effective, and therefore there's less actual washing that happens when you're using a NasoPure system. In addition to putting the salted bicarbonate in, you'll want to add CitraDrops to the mix. Washing is a mechanical function. When you flush water into your nose, it drives out any particulate from your sinus cavities, but it is not perfect. It does not get everything. So by adding CitraDrops, you're going to eliminate the spores that are trapped in your nasal passages, and then your body can heal itself. Our protocol says just add 1 drop for every 1 ounce of water. If you have 8 ounces in your NasoPure bottle, then you need to add 8 drops to the bottle, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then just cap it off and shake it up. Once you see that it has turned a dark orange color, that is the color of the CitraDrops, you'll know you're ready to go. You will want to wash twice a day for about 30 seconds each time. And that's all it takes to put together a nasal wash with an antifungal agent. For more tips and tricks, just visit us at sinusitiswellness.com.